Yo guys, what's up? It's Benedict here, Ben. I haven't done a video in absolutely months, like literally months. Basically, yeah, the last video I did, I think I updated you on my visit to the Laurels. My therapist referred me to see the doctor, and I was like, yay, couple of months, I'll be. And it's now like 6, 7 months later, and I'm still waiting. It's a long waiting list. It's longer than I thought. I think it's probably longer than a lot of people think. Just gender clinics, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing people are realizing themselves and coming forward and stuff. But at the same time, it's like it's such a long wait. The wait is just ridiculous. Not only have you got to wait longer now for your first appointments, um, and now obviously there's another. You're looking at basically. I don't want to upset anyone or trigger warn anyone or trigger off anyone or anything, but you're close to like a year and a half, 2 years if you're doing the non private route to starting T basically. Is more or less. I think some different places are trying to. I know for the Laurels are trying to shorten that. I think they've got a couple more doctors in or something. I remember my therapist saying, but it is what it is, and I made the decision, to go NHS rather than private, because back then I thought it was actually going to be a bit quicker than it has been. But then you get so far, and it's like, well, there's probably no point now, breaking out the money when I'm only yay months away, and I kept saying that, and but anyway, I think hopefully my birthday's in April, and that's when I was referred this year in April. So I hope by then, I've at least got the doctor's appointment. I mean, if not, it's I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But I know it's like 10, 11 months. People are saying, so it's gonna be. So that's something to look forward to in the new year. But it has been a very slow year, and because of that, there's not really been much for me to report because I'm not transitioning physically at the moment, obviously, and pretty much not too much changes emotionally really until you start. I'm still at the same place. I still get my down days. I still get my up days. My days where I feel awesome and totally male and stuff, and days where I'm dysphoric and feel like shit and stuff like that. And you just deal with that day by day. And yeah, I know a lot of guys do a lot of videos. How to deal with this, how to deal with that. I'm not so good at that stuff because I haven't. Again, because I'm pretty, I can only really talk about that. I can't, and sometimes, I find some, like, I don't know, I'm one of those people that finds some things really irritating, like, how do I wear my shirt to look more manly? Well, just wear your shirt, man, come on. I mean, sometimes I think people want to be led by the hand to, what to do, and it's like, this is the whole point. You're you feel male, that's the whole point. Do what you've always done. Don't do it now because now suddenly everyone knows you identify male, so you worry. Just do you. I'm camp as Christmas, and because I just am, and I'm not gay, but I don't care. I don't care if it's something like this. People know who I am. They know what's going on. They know I'm not on any sort of hormone. So just be yourself. If you don't worry, that would be my advice. Just don't. I think a lot of people just worry about what everyone else is thinking, and I mean, obviously, if it's something that's really bothering you, then yeah, I understand and I get that, But when it comes to sort of what will people think, is more. What do you think? What do you want to wear your shirt like? What sort of trousers do you want? If you still want to buy your trousers from the girls section because they're comfy or whatever, do that. Whatever. It doesn't, just little things like that are just like for me are like I'm not very good at advising that stuff. I'm a bit like, mate, you know, wear what you want. What's the best aftershave out there? Experiment around, buy some links, buy whatever. I don't know. So if you get what I mean without sounding like a twat, an ignorant twat, but yeah, that's sort of the little stuff. Obviously bigger stuff, families and things. I'll recap on my family stuff. So I think back in April, I think was the last one I did because my friend had just passed away, and obviously I've been dealing with that too, to be fair. Mourning her, and just, it's really put a downer on the year, it really has, and along with the weight and stuff. So, I'm looking forward to 2016, sort of, not saying goodbye to my friend, but, hopefully being able to just, put her to bed, and, not put her to bed, but I can't, to, not to get over it either, but just to be able to move on and sort of live life without sort of, breaking down every few days or something, I just, she'll be always in my thoughts and in my heart, so that's, it's all you can do really when you lose someone you love and care about. You just gotta, crack on with it, as sometimes it takes longer, it's taken a long time, and I'm still not in the best place, but, I'm a lot better than I was back in April. These things get easier as time goes on. They get easier to deal with in the moment, but they never go away in the long term, if that makes sense. So, you never forget that person, and you always have your moments, but they get shorter and less frequent, and it just gets easier to deal with, sort of thing. So anyway, I don't want to dwell too much on that, because it's not a trans issue, it's just a personal sort of issue. But yeah, but that has slowed the year down, and yeah, so I will be thankful to say goodbye to this year, I really will. But looking forward to 2016, yeah, some positive things. Hopefully starting to, that's the main one, like I've said, losing my voice. So I hope everyone's ready for Christmas, if you celebrate. If you don't, then happy Hanukkah, or whatever it is you celebrate. Yeah, I'm pretty much all set. This Christmas, for the first Christmas since I was a baby, when my parents were together, I get to do half and half. I get to see my mum and that side of my family, and then I'm going to see my dad and all that side of my family for the second day, part of Christmas Day, which I'm so excited about, because I've never got to spend, like I said, since I was a baby, and I don't remember, I've never got to be with my dad on Christmas Day, and I'm going to see him Boxing Day as well, but he happens to be down with a load of my stepmom's family and my brother and sister, so that's awesome. I'm really looking forward to that, and it'll be nice, because especially last Christmas and with this Christmas, obviously I love being at home with my mum and my brothers and that, but they all still call me my birth name, and it's still her and she, and on Christmas Day it gets you down a bit. Around Christmas it's a hard time sometimes, I think, for for trans people, if you're not accepted, but not, people aren't, my mum's still cool and stuff, and we still bring it up now and again, but she's not, they're not still doing any names or anything, and that's cool. I mean, obviously it gets a bit disheartening after a while, and I can still sort of only hang around for short amounts, because I just get a bit down and a bit depressed, because but it is what it is, and I still love my family, and I still go, want to go see them, and don't want to lose out on that. So I put up with it. I deal with it, but it'll be really nice to do that, and then go to the complete opposite, which is my dad and that side of the family, which are fantastic with names, with plurals, everything. They're just absolutely amazing, and yeah, it's just, it's going to be really nice. So I get to see sort of everyone I love. Everyone that's about what I love, Christmas Day, which is nice, and yeah, I'll get that nice balance, I'll get that balance, and that'll make me feel a lot better, sort of, getting bed in there. What else is going on? Don't know what I'm doing for New Year's yet. Before New Year's, my sister now has moved out of the family home. She's moved in with her girlfriend, which is awesome. They live a way away. So yeah, I'm a bit sort of, at first I was like, gonna miss her, sort of thing. But, because they used to come stay with me a lot because it's a long distance anyway. It's a long distance, it was a long distance relationship. So, every sort of week they either spend however training up that way, or and they used to stay at mine sort of every 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna miss that, you know. So I enjoyed having them around, and you know, and we had a laugh and stuff. But you know, I can go their way. They can come to see me, whatever. Still, it's you know, and I'm so happy for them. So you know, they're a great couple. So you know, no complaints there, and yeah, really happy for them. And you know, so that's a nice little. It's nice. It's always good knowing that you know someone you love is happy and all that sort of stuff. So I'm happy she's happy. Both of them. What else? I've got 3 geckos now. I think if you watched an earlier video, you might have seen my gecko Juby, which I adopted after my friend passed. I've got another 2 geckos now, 2 little babies, which I will do a show of. They're sleeping right now, it's a bit early, but I'll probably do a separate vlog and show off my geckos, because I love my geckos. And that has also actually really helped me get through the year, you know, having a pet, just having, I mean, obviously, the little geckos I've only had for maybe a month now, but Jupi I've had since April, since my friend, so he's actually really helped me. Just sounds a bit stupid maybe for some, but non-pet owners probably, but anyone that's got a pet probably knows how much, you know, something you can just hold. I know you can't sort of cuddle a gecko, whatever, like you can a dog or a cat or whatever, but you still get that, you know, that, I don't know, that sort of love, and oh. But it's different, you know, reptiles is a different sort of bond than with a dog or cat, but you know, it helps to have a pet and chat away to them when, you know, when you fancy it. Don't know what you know, they don't know what you're bloody going on about, but what else has been going on? Can I catch you up with? Been playing Fallout 4 non-stop, literally since it came out. I bought it like 2 days after or something. Literally, probably today is the one that I haven't actually put it on. I've gone for Minecraft today. Yeah, I haven't put it on because I'm like, I've kind of completed it and not done everything, but done a lot, and you know, having a little Fallout break. So yeah, thumbs up for the Fallout 4 fans. So yeah, that's probably, I'll leave it probably there because we're getting into the double figure mark now for time. So that was my little brief catch up, and it's not much for catch up, but I thought I'd do one because it's nearly Christmas and Christmas is fun. So yeah, thumbs up, like, and yeah, you know, I know I said it last time, if you watch, like, more videos to come, and I kind of didn't, but like I've explained, you know, it's been a bit of a year, so hope, you know, next year I've got lots of ideas and things, so gonna get crack-a-lacking with that. Alright guys, so I think I'll leave it there. Everybody have an amazing Christmas and a great new year, and I will chat to you guys soon. Peace out. Woo!